community is really important to us at Pacifica. Relating authentically to each other, freshmen to sophomores, sophomores to juniors, juniors back to freshmen. That community of students kind of relating together, and also staff relating to students, staff relating to each other, parents participating with administrators and teachers. It's a really great community, and one of the ways that's manifested is through this idea and motto of "No one sits alone." So if we see someone sitting alone at lunch or in the courtyard or in the classroom sitting alone, that's a problem for us. That's a problem for us as individuals, as a community, not for the person sitting alone, but for the rest of us. It's our job to go and pick that person up. Our job is to go and invite that person in. Now, unless they just want space and free time, which is fine, they can have that. But if they're feeling alone and isolated, that's on all of us. So it's really a group effort for all of us. And so faculty demonstrate that, staff demonstrate that, upperclassmen demonstrate that. We have a mentor-mentee program where seniors and juniors mentor freshmen and sophomores. So there's this collaboration back and forth. That's really powerful. In fact, some of the mentees and mentors have stayed friends post high school and post college, which is great. So you might have a senior mentoring a freshman, and then 5, 6, 7, 10 years later, they're still in relate. They're still texting each other, still meeting up for coffee. So this idea of community, of no one sitting alone. At Pacifica, if you want to be anonymous, it's not the right place for you. If you want to be known, it's the perfect place for you. And in fact, about 12 years ago, we had a student who applied to Pacifica and applied to one of the top private schools on the West Side, probably the top private school on the West Coast for that matter. And he lived close by Pacifica, and he was really wrestling with his choice. And I interviewed him. He was an 8th grade student, really well-spoken, and he just really knew himself. He sat down with me and took the time to explain to me why he was going to go to the other school and not Pacifica, even though he lived in the neighborhood, could ride his bike. He said, "Mr. Knight," he said, "I want to go to a school where I'm not known, where I kind of have to find it out for myself, where I can be an individual and kind of more anonymous. And I don't think I need to be at a school where I'm known and where I'm going to be part of a community." He goes, "Nothing against community, but I just want to be in a place where I'm like kind of have to be anonymous." So Pacifica, to be clear, is a place where you're going to be known. You're going to be known and not anonymous. And so if that's attractive, if that familial setting is and that community is attractive to you, it's a great place to come to school.